like rain after watching This Is Us last night, right, Natasha?
I'm still crying.
Can I tell people the end?
People would have already seen the end. I don't know anyone who didn't stay out.
Are you kidding? If I say one thing, I know I'll just be blasted.
You can't say anything.
Yeah.
Let's just say there was a lot of raining on the face last night. I know Winston and I were messaging back and forth saying, just take my heart, okay? Just take it. It's broken already. -14 current temperature. I've just wasted all of my weather time. Okay, current wind chill. It is cold again. That Arctic cold front came through, so please dress for those wind chills in the -20s. Tonight, out through Parry Sound, Muskoka, west winds will drive in about 15 centimeters of snow by Tuesday morning. And as we go through tonight here in the GTA, just a few scattered flurries around. This is going to be a light dusting here at most, and early tomorrow morning it's all going to start tapering off. Could see another round of flurries late in the day tomorrow. Otherwise, we'll be watching for lake effect snow early Wednesday morning and throughout the day on Wednesday. Potentially some snow. I'll talk about that in about 10 minutes. But today we are running again below seasonal, -7 at the warmest point of the day today. Stephanie, it's going to feel like -14.
We are looking at a few issues right now on the eastbound 401 approaching Weston in the Express. We did have an issue there. A right lane was blocked with a stalled vehicle. Right now, you're just looking at volume heading through that stretch. We're no longer seeing that stalled vehicle. It's been taken out of the way there. But we are still looking at issues right now over on the westbound 401 approaching Leslie in the Express. 2 left lanes are currently blocked because of a collision. You can see emergency crews are currently on the scene there. It is jammed solid on the westbound 401 right now from Warden in the Express and Victoria Park in the Collectors. As you can see, just with the problems we have right now, this is our drive times on the westbound 401 where we have those problems. It's only about a 10-minute delay, so no worries there if you are planning to leave sometime soon and that's your normal route. Things are looking pretty good. Now back to downstairs.
The Philadelphia Eagles have won their first ever Vince Lombardi trophy as they knock off the New England Patriots to win the Super Bowl.
Escapes the sack, launching one for the end zone. It's a jump ball and it's incomplete. And Gronk was there.
Plays like that had the Eagles marching to their historic Super Bowl win. They knocked off the Patriots 41-33, the final from Minnesota. The Eagles quarterback Nick Foles tossed 373 yards as he wins his first ever Super Bowl MVP title. Not bad for a guy who spent most of his career as a backup. And if you need to know any more proof to see just how much of a leader Nick Foles is, check this out here. He calls his own number. There's Trey Burton hitting the QB in the end zone for that 1-yard strike. That set the tone for the rest of the game. And Justin Timberlake took to the halftime show as well. Despite rumors that there would be a hologram of the late singer Prince, Timberlake paid a different kind of tribute to the Purple Rain star. A massive projection of Prince rose throughout the stadium in his hometown of Minneapolis. Timberlake sang alongside the projection in a rendition of I Would Die For You. The rest of the halftime show earned some lackluster reviews, though, some saying his performance seemed fake and the performance fell flat. However, compared to his infamous performance in 2004 with Janet Jackson, this year's show went without controversy and was fumble-free. Well, the daughter of a former prime minister now wants to be the premier of Ontario. Caroline Mulroney, a former Toronto lawyer and daughter of former Prime Minister Brian Mulroney, has tossed her hat into the ring to replace Patrick Brown. He quit as leader amidst sexual misconduct allegations. Mulroney has never held elected office, but has already been appointed as the PC candidate in York Simcoe. She joins declared candidates Doug Ford and former Whitby Oshawa MPP Christine Elliott. They all want to replace Brown as PC leader. Mulroney will be a guest here live on BT just after the 7 o'clock hour. The LA County Sheriff's Office will be updating the investigation into Natalie Wood's death today. This comes days after they named actor Robert Wagner a person of interest in her death nearly 4 decades ago. Woods disappeared November 28, 1981, while on a boat with Wagner, her husband, and actor Christopher Walken. It was initially reported that Woods tried to take a dinghy to shore, but the waters were rough and she fell overboard. Her body was recovered the next morning. Just last week, Wagner was named as a person of interest in the 37-year-old case. The update into the investigation will happen at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Well, here at home, a man is in hospital this morning after a car hit a pole near Kingston Road and Danforth. It happened just after midnight when a vehicle left the roadway, hitting this pole. The man was taken to hospital with serious but non-life-threatening injuries. Alcohol may have been a factor, according to police, but so far there's no word on any charges. And another pole down, this time near Richmond and Jarvis, a car smashing into the pole around 2:30 this morning. There were no injuries there. Still not clear why the vehicle left the road. No charges will be laid. Northbound Jarvis lanes were closed for several hours, but they have since reopened.